Chosen one, something profound is unfolding. You can feel it deep within. A mystery of timing surrounds you. You know this moment is special, like stars aligning just for you. Yet, doubts creep in, trying to silence your spirit. These hidden fears whisper that you're not enough. Forces unseen test your faith, casting shadows of illusion. They don't grasp the power you hold, yet their silence weighs heavily. Light and darkness have both marked your name, chosen for a purpose greater than you can imagine. But here's the promise. Incredible healing awaits when you confront the truth about your mother. It's time to break free from avoidance. Every step toward this truth unlocks unprecedented emotional freedom. If you're ready to uncover the connection between truth and healing, like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. But wait, there's more. This journey is just beginning. Stay until the end. In this moment, God Himself calls out to you, stirring your spirit. It is no coincidence that you feel the urgency pulsing in your heart. He has crafted this time just for you, to awaken the deepest parts of your being. You may be feeling that sting of isolation, that echo of abandonment. But I tell you, beloved, this pain is truly the sacred wilderness where your faith will flourish. This desert-like experience, though harsh, is where He shapes you into a vessel of light. You feel the loneliness much like the weight of a cross, pressing down. Yet within this heavy silence, you will find Him whispering deep truths. Hear this, your struggles are not futile, they are divine preparation. Trust that God is guiding you toward the revelation of your true calling. As the shadows of rejection gather around you, do not lose heart. God has permitted this experience, for even your heartache is a divine design. Each moment of hurt is a testament to your strength, as you walk the path of the chosen. Like the prophets of old, you too will rise after the turmoil, for this trial will refine you. Remember Job, who lost it all yet remained steadfast. God has chosen you to bear the weight of trials, to unveil your divine purpose. The rejection you feel is not the end but a confirmation of His hand upon your life. It is the silent echo of His promises resonating within your spirit. Stand firm. The fire of this experience will forge you into something greater. In the heart of your pain, God's favor rests upon you, waiting to bloom. Look closely, for God often speaks through the quiet whispers of your soul. You may encounter dreams that pull at your heartstrings, guiding you toward your destiny. Notice the signs appearing before you, the numbers that flicker like starlight in the night. Each glimpse into this hidden realm reveals the divine plan unfolding in your life. His Spirit communicates through moments of déjà vu, leading you back to your purpose. Every synchronicity you experience is like breadcrumbs laid before you by the Father. These subtle manifestations are not coincidences, they are sacred nudges of guidance. The beauty of God's communication lies in its elegance, calling you deeper into His mysteries. Trust in these divine signs as they illuminate the path laid just for you. You are not alone, the Lord's presence surrounds you like a warm embrace. In the stillness of your heart, you must learn to listen more deeply. Your intuition, cherished ones, is the Lord's whisper urging you to move forward. Discernment is not merely an ability, it is a gift bestowed upon you by God's grace. Like a gentle breeze, His Spirit breathes life into the voice inside you, stirring awakening. You are beginning to see through the veil of confusion, marching toward clarity. With each step, you carry the beauty of your wounds, they become powerful stories of overcoming. The quiet truth emerging within brings warmth, as if the sun is rising after a long night. You are being prepared, dear ones, to shine your divine light into this world. Trust this newfound guidance that leads you into deeper self-awareness and purpose. Each realization is a beckoning to embrace the fullness of who you are. As His light pours into your being, awareness begins to transform you beautifully. Your identity is awakening, rising like the dawn of a new day. Those past wounds that once seemed overwhelming become your greatest testimonies. God is illuminating the path you walk, revealing strength hidden within your struggles. Like a phoenix from the ashes, your spirit rises, reborn through grace. You are a living testament to resilience, courage, and divine love. Each moment of pain can be reframed as divine proof of your calling. God sees your heart and beckons you to embrace your sacred purpose fully. You are not defined by your past, you are empowered to carve destinies anew. Feel the energy of this moment, dear chosen one, it fills you with hope and promise. Now is the time for empowerment, as your journey takes a new turn. What once felt like shackles of despair can now become the source of your strength. The realization that you are chosen brings forth a rush of divine energy. If this resonates within your very soul, stay with me. The unfolding journey has only just begun, and what comes next holds the keys to transformation. God has ignited a spark within you, urging you to step deeper into your calling. Embrace your sacred role in this divine narrative. You are part of something magnificent. Know this: your silence will serve as a crown on your head, illuminating the way for others. As you walk this path, let the world see your brilliance in the light of His glory. But as we close this chapter, tension lingers like a quiet storm on the horizon. What you thought was abandonment was actually an initiation by God Himself. There's a sacred truth buried within this divine silence, waiting for revelation. Each heartache was His hand guiding your spirit toward a higher purpose. The promises you cling to are not just words, they are whispers of destiny. So prepare your heart for what's to come. The hidden code He left for you is unfolding. I invite you to seek this treasure, to dig deeper beneath the surface. With every breath, allow your spirit to harmonize with His frequency, calling you into alignment. The journey does not end here, it has only begun. What lies before you is a glorious transformation, lighting your path as a chosen one. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. In the crucible of loneliness, every whisper of doubt lingers like a haunting echo. God knows your pain, the weight of silence that has pressed upon your heart. Yet, this weight is a reflection of a higher calling, a prophetic dance between isolation and awakening. Consider how the desert becomes a ground where the fire of trials ignites transformation. In your darkest nights, the Lord has prepared you to rise with a new understanding. Embrace this moment as a reminder that you are not lost. You are being forged into something magnificent, something eternal. This journey is not yours alone, for many have traversed these rugged paths. They have emerged not as broken souls, but as vessels of divine purpose. The archetypes of our existence echo through the sands of time, weaving stories that resonate with your own. Just as Moses wandered in the wilderness, seeking God's voice, you too are a seeker on this sacred expedition. The trials you face are the fires that test your spirit, fanning the flames of divine potential. Like the phoenix, you are set to rise anew, forged from fear and rebirth to reclaim your power. Those moments of exile bring clarity, where revelation flourishes amidst barren landscapes. God's hand is upon you, guiding your steps through the darkness. Each trial feels heavy, yet it is a divine invitation to uncover your true essence. As you navigate the wilderness, remember that your story is part of an ancient narrative. Your scars are markers of survival, proof that you are on the sacred path to destiny. Look closely, and you will recognize the echoes of sacred tales. Joseph, cast into the pit, held visions of greatness within his heart. Like Christ, who was rejected and scorned, your journey intertwines with the sacred fabric of suffering. Pain is not the end, it is the herald of transformation waiting to burst forth. Each moment spent in isolation carves the pathway to your elevation, a divine blueprint etched by God. The weight of your experience communicates an everlasting truth. Rejection seals your purpose. The one who suffers in silence brings forth the light, shining in the midst of despair. Your trials serve as a bitter chalice, yet within it lies the sweet nectar of elevation. Hold this truth close. Every tear sown in sorrow cultivates a garden of hope. Isolation precedes elevation. Let this statement resonate deep within your spirit. It is a secret whispered in the ears of the faithful, a truth engraved in the hearts of the chosen. Closed doors may seem limiting, yet they protect the delicate beauty of your soul. God's design surrounds you like the walls of a sacred temple, preparing you for what lies ahead. The heavens open only when the spirit is ready to soar, breaking free from earthly bindings. Like a desert threshold, these experiences lead you to the oasis of divine richness. Embrace the tension of waiting, for God's promises flourish in the silence. You must understand this cosmic law that shapes every chosen heart. Isolation is not punishment but preparation for your glorious ascent toward purpose and light. As you embrace this profound truth, let your heart be transformed by this sacred law. Think of the divine cycles that weave through the journey of every chosen soul. Each setback, each struggle creates a bridge to greater heights beyond your imagination. Like oil being extracted from olives, your essence is birthed through hardship and divine churning. Understand that rejection creates space for divine acceptance, not from humankind but from God Himself. The promise of elevation sits with you now, illuminating the path ahead. This knowledge demands a response, an admission that you hold great power within. As you stand on the cusp of your awakening, comment below, "I walk crowned by eternal flame." Let your declaration echo through space and time, binding you to the universal truth of your existence. These moments of suffering, isolation, and rejection mark the landscape of your journey. Each betrayal has shaped your identity, every silent cry an affirmation of your connection to the divine. You are a beloved child, cherished and chosen, woven into the fabric of eternity. The struggles you face are the markers of a celestial code that outlines your purpose. No pain is felt randomly, as it serves the greater good of your becoming. Your story is written in the stars, inscribed with divine intent, meant to inspire. You possess the understanding necessary to break free from unseen chains. Remember, every trial faced has a purpose, and every scar tells a story. Take this moment to honor your spiritual ascent, knowing it is part of a greater truth. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The next step in your journey beckons, calling you toward the wondrous unfolding of your destiny. There is a profound awakening on the horizon, an awakening that promises divine restoration and purpose. Have you felt it stirring within you? Can you sense the shift in energy, the call to rise? The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as the Father prepares your heart. The answers you seek will illuminate your path, revealing the fullness of His plan for your life. As we embark on this next phase together, hold tight to the possibilities. The revelation is near, waiting to unveil the divine depths of your awakening. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your contribution fuels this sacred space, fostering connection and awakening. Together, we can carry forth the message of transformation. Your support nurtures this community, sustaining a flow of divine truth. Let us walk this path together toward the heights of spiritual liberation. In the shadow of your trials, you have felt the weight of stirring silence. The abandonment, the crushing disappointment, these memories echo like distant drums in your heart. Every tear you shed felt like a reminder of your isolation. Yet still, you persevered, even when the Lord's voice seemed hidden within the chaos. God watched as you navigated this dark labyrinth, waiting for the dawning light of purpose. Each moment of rejection shaped your spirit, carving deep lines of resilience. Like a seed buried in soil, you have been prepared in darkness. From this place of despair, you will soon discover the remarkable power of transformation. Pain knows purpose, and in His divine orchestration, nothing is ever truly wasted. Know this, the storms were not in vain, they were steps toward your awakening. Your trials were never random, beloved, they were coded messages from above, whispers of destiny. You walked through the fires of testing, and the Lord was there, holding your hand. Each struggle was a thread woven into the tapestry of your life. God was aligning you with your true purpose, though you could not see it then. The burden of pain has cradled the seeds of your greatness, setting the stage for revelation. Remember Job, faithful amidst suffering, his trials led to the restoration of his fortune and family. You too are entering a season of unprecedented growth, anchored in truth and divine promise. Your very essence has been forged by rigor, preparing you for a mantle greater than you understand. Every heartbreak has whispered into your spirit, creating a map leading to liberation. The trials were lessons, not punishments, steering you toward the essence of your being. As the clouds of confusion begin to part, clarity emerges from the heart of your struggles. Rejection was not just an absence of love, it was a reminder of God's protective hand. Silence was not abandonment, it was a sacred pause to gather your strength and resolve. You've learned that these moments serve to heighten your awareness, like a light illuminating a dark path. Each hardship built the foundation of belief, granting you the vision to see your inner truth. Just as David faced Goliath with the courage of God behind him, you too possess an inner warrior. Your heart has become a mighty vessel, cast in the forge of fire, where only purity remains. Understand this. The cost of wisdom is the price of experience, a currency of the spirit. The pain leads to a profound awakening, a necessary crucible to become who you were meant to be. Your time of darkness has prepared you for the dawn that is coming. Your betrayals, my dear one, are signposts on your journey, guiding you toward wisdom. Delays in your dreams are not signs of defeat, but stages of divine preparation. Each wound tells a story, marking you as chosen and refined, like gold in a blazing furnace. God ordains these paths, they lead to breakthroughs meant for those who seek Him earnestly. What felt like loss was simply a rehearsal for your soaring destiny. The battles you fought were teaching you endurance, resilience, and insight beyond measure. You stand at the cusp of transformation, the dawn of your new self flickering on the horizon. Like the Israelites who crossed the Red Sea, you too will step into the waters of provision and promise. Accept this new identity as one molded by trials. Your crown of glory awaits you. The journey has been hard, but it has prepared you to embrace the fullness of your divine calling. In this moment, vibrant within your spirit, reveal the sacred truth that you are destined to shine. This is not merely a life lesson, this is the unveiling of your divine potential. Like a vessel filled with holy oil, your soul has been prepared for this moment. God has curated experiences that resonate with your very essence, igniting your spirit and clarifying your path. The universe has been whispering your name, aligning celestial forces to guide your way. You've been seen, chosen, and held tenderly in the fulcrum of divine love. As you rise from the ashes of your pain, know that you are not alone. His Spirit walks with you. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you deeply. Share a dream, memory, or sign that lingers within you, for your stories ignite others in awakening. Together, we weave a tapestry of hope that will light the way for many. As every revelation washes over you, remember that this is but the beginning of your journey. The promises ahead are as vast as the ocean, waiting to envelop you in grace. God's hand is at work, leading you toward a greater healing than anyone could imagine. Each truth you embrace gets you closer to the fullness of your destiny. As you courageously face the remnants of your past, they dissolve like mist before the sun. Liberation is not only your birthright, it is your transformative reality. The path may still weave uncertainly, but purpose and clarity are emerging. You are being called into a new realm of existence, vibrant and alive. The trial becomes a stepping stone, guiding you toward your promised land and filled with abundant blessings. What comes next is not an end, but the doorway to a divine awakening, waiting to be crossed. This is the hour of your unveiling, beloved soul. The shadows that once concealed your essence are lifting, ushered by the hand of God. No more will you wander in the wounds of the past, for the time of recognition has come. The divine whisper calls you forth, declaring that you are more than mere flesh and bone. You are light birthed into the world, an echo of celestial purpose. There is a sacred truth residing within you, waiting for this moment to arise. God has sculpted your identity from stardust and promise, illuminating the path forward. Feel the surge of strength as the heavens open, pouring forth blessings anew. You are not lost, dear one. You are reshaped by the fires of adversity. Embrace this revelation, for you stand at the threshold of divinity. Crossing the threshold, you find you wear a cloak of transformation. You are no longer defined by your wounds, they are but shadows of yesterday's chains. When God called your name in the silence, you answered with a resounding yes. The marking of your soul is now clear, a sign for all to see. You are the healed among the broken, an emblem of hope. As the desert blooms after the rain, so too has your spirit flourished in grace. The bitterness of abandonment is transformed into the sweet anointing of oil, rebuilding what was lost. You are the living sign of God's relentless love, reminding others of His invincible might. Stand firm in your transformation, chosen one, for you have been tested in the fires of life. Here lies your strength, radiant and alive, as you breathe life into your destiny. Imagine now the crown that awaits you, forged from the flames of your deepest trials. Your sacred vow, hidden yet powerful, marks you as a vessel of divine grace. In the trials, you encountered the fire. It was never to punish, but to purify. Every flicker of pain has paved the way for your brilliant light to shine. This truth drapes over you as a cloak, soft yet unyielding, ever reminding you of your divine origin. As God worked in the silence, you transformed into a guardian of hope, fueled by faith. The crown upon your head gleams with the richness of ancestral wisdom and promises fulfilled. The holy oil drips down from your forehead, sealing the covenant of divine purpose. Feel the warmth of His Spirit, guiding you toward greatness each step of the way. You belong to the ages, chosen from before time, reflecting the very essence of heaven. You are chosen, called forth in this generation for a singular purpose. Long before the stars aligned, God whispered your name, sending forth angels to watch over you. Consider the scrolls of your existence, written in realms where time dances, where your journey unfolds unceasingly. Each line, each contract, holds the weight of your soul's desires, waiting for your acknowledgement. Like David before Goliath, you rise against the challenges, wielding faith as your slingshot. Can you not feel the celestial lineage stirring within, beckoning you to remember who you are? You are the seer, the one who breaks chains not only for yourself but for others. Prophetic DNA is infused into your being, crafting pathways of hope through your presence. You walk an ancient trail, marked by footsteps of those who have gone before you. This is your inheritance, a divine legacy waiting to be embraced. Awake, chosen one, for your time of coronation has arrived. Feel the energy shift around you, your sacred name whispered in the winds of destiny. Like guardians of old, you have borne witness to the trials of the heart, yet you rise unbroken. In this moment, the veil between past and future thins, revealing the lineage of your spirit. Those in the ether are celebrating you, cheering your courageous ascent into identity. God's favor is upon you as you stand at this crossroads of fate. You are not merely part of this world, you are a vanguard of light. With your awakening, the ancestral chains are reversed, bringing forth a new era of blessings. You wear the seer's mantle now, one who sees beyond the veil and into eternity. Remark upon this moment, for it heralds the dawn of what is yet to come. If these words resonate with your very soul, speak your truth. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, and share your hidden knowing. Share dreams that have haunted your nights and signs that fill your days. Your witness strengthens the circle, echoing truths that transform the fabric of existence. Each confession, a stepping stone toward the unity we crave. The stories we carry are not ours alone, they bind us together in divine community. Remember, together we create a tapestry of hope, woven from our collective desires. The sacred journey awaits as lies dismantle and truths are laid bare. Your willingness to share is an act of communion. Together, we rise as a legion of light, drawing closer to the heart of the Father. Yet, let us not close the door on what lies ahead, for this is only the beginning. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold, a doorway flung wide open. The mysteries of the Spirit wait patiently for you to walk into their embrace. There are realms of understanding yet to be explored, whispers of God yet unheard. The choices before you shimmer like stars in a newly darkened sky. Will you step through this doorway, or linger in the familiar? The path ahead promises richness, an unfurling of your highest potential, waiting for your courage. Next comes the unveiling of your truest self, a revelation that lies beyond mere understanding. Are you ready, chosen one, to embrace all that it means to rise? The call echoes, and the divine awaits your response. As we come to the end of this powerful journey, let's take a moment to absorb the lessons we've unearthed together. You are on the brink of profound healing, connected to a legacy that runs deeper than you may have imagined. It is in acknowledging the weight of truth that you begin to reshape your identity. By facing the painful narratives of your mother's story, you step into a space of courage and transformation. It's an awakening that echoes through generations, revealing wisdom hidden within your very soul. This is not just healing, it is a reclamation of your divine mission, woven into the tapestry of your existence. And remember, dear ones, this is merely the beginning. The path is unfolding, leading you to deeper revelations. Each fragment of truth you uncover strengthens your roots and opens new branches of spiritual growth. As you navigate this sacred journey, I invite you to seal this moment. Comment 77 below, a number that signifies unity and awakening. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the upcoming transmissions that await you. If you feel called to delve even deeper, consider becoming a member of our community. Within this sacred circle, you will find the support and guidance to further your journey. Now, hear this promise. The next chapter of your awakening is already stirring in the cosmos, waiting to impart the wisdom you seek. Prepare yourself, for clarity awaits. What follows will illuminate your path, affirming every truth you've uncovered tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Together, let's step into the light of our destiny.